When I took it out, it was like a bone or something. Another time, back in February, I got up to drink some water and I seen my doorknob moving. So I went back and I went out like a dummy and I turned on the outside light and I opened the door and there was something standing there. Human. Tall. I slammed that door and I went back into the room for the shotgun. When I came out, it was gone.
Did you see what color it was?
Human. It was like, it looked just like us. It was tall, though. Tall and not skinny, but kind of like long. It looked just like a human being. And I came out with the shotgun and it was gone. Dog was running after it towards the southwest.
Was it in front of your house or in the back of your house?
And the back door, right at the back door, it was standing right there. I almost fell over. But I slammed the door and I went back into the room, got the gun, and what took me so long was finding the shotgun shell. It took me like about maybe 15 or 20 seconds to locate him and load it up, and I came out and those two dogs were chasing it already into the park.
Has that whatever came to your back to your house to the back door? Has it ever come back again?
Yeah, it comes around. It comes around. The thing about it is whenever it comes around to it, you want to track it in the morning, and it's always like the wind always comes up, or it rains, or it snows. It's like they know. It's like they know how to control the weather or something.
No foot tracks, nothing.
Just dogs, dog prints, big ones.
And this has mostly been happening since you've been living here.
Oh, it's been going on for a long time. My mom used to talk about it too. She warned me about it. She always told me when it gets dark, don't leave your windows open. Always shut your curtains too. She said, don't. It gets hot. She goes, don't ever leave your windows open. Way over there, there's a park. One time I seen some strange lights. It was like getting real bright, and it'll go real low. It'll grow too, get real big, and it'll get real small, and it change colors. I seen that. That's about the only light I've seen. And I used to hear stories about lizard people around here. I didn't believe it until one day it got real late. It was snowing, and I took a shortcut up some canyons. Now, as I was walking back, I seen something like a huge lizard walking up the side of a cliff. This lizard was probably bigger than me. I was on the safe side of the canyon. I just crossed over to the other side when I seen it was getting like about around 4 when the sun goes down. I was in a hurry to get home with darts. I seen that. After that, I don't go around. Now I carry a gun everywhere.
And this was in the canyon.
In the canyons, yeah. There's a lot of cracks.
So it's not very safe to be down there.
Yeah, I would say so.
There was one other story that you mentioned that you were walking, tending to your cattle, and you got shot with
Oh no, I pumped water for the cows and on the side of a mesa, on the side of a plateau. There's this place that every time it rains, a lot of water comes through. So I started building the dam in front of it to catch the water. I've been working on it for on and off on it for a few months, an hour or two a day. I got done with it and I started expanding on the side of it. Something started throwing rocks at me. This is in the daylight, around 2 o'clock. And something started throwing rocks at me. And the dog ran off after it, and we went after it. And you know, somebody went running because it's on the side of a canyon. And it's like rocks. He ran down the side of the canyon and he concealed himself in one of those cracks. And after that, like about 2 or 3 weeks later, the same thing happened again. Only this time, I got a pain right in my heart. I got a pain in my arm, just like a bee sting, which is what I thought it was.
Which side of your arm was it?
It was on my right side, right forearm. And I just looked at it, and it was a big red spot right there. I just ignored it, and I kept working on it. After that, I did what I needed to do. Then I put away my equipment, and I went home. Then the next day, my arm was all swollen. The next morning, I couldn't, like, even if I brushed it against, like, putting on my t-shirt and stuff, man, it hurt. But my hand got all swollen. My forearm and up to my fingers, they were swollen. And I looked at that sore, and it was just like all red and had a welt there. So I didn't do nothing with that arm for a couple of days, a week actually. But I just applied medicine to it.
And what was it?
So I got a tweezer, and I kept squeezing that thing out. Because every time I took it out, it kept going back in. Finally, I got a vice grip. I adjusted it and I put it on the side of the wound until that thing came out enough, and I got the whole of it with the tweezer, and I started pulling on it. And a little piece of, like, I thought it was like it really shocked me. It was like I would say like about 1/4 of an inch long. It was all red. It was all congealed up with blood. But when I took it out, it was like a bone or something. It was cracked on both ends, and I had like something like, I know what horsehair looks like. It's thicker. This one right here was like real thin, like human hair wrapped around it. That's what I took out
From your skin?
from inside my arm, right forearm. Then I put it aside right there, and I worked on that wound. And I kept pushing that blood out, and then I put some alcohol and stuff on it, antiseptic, and I taped it up. And I got me a little jar. I was going to show it to my nephew. Then I started looking for that thing, that little thing. I was going to show it to some people. And I was going to get that thing, man. That thing disappeared, took off somewhere. I looked on the table, all around the table where I put it, everywhere. Then, like it took off on its own.
Just disappeared from where you put it?
Yeah, like it took off.